You want to do a walkthrough? Let's do a walkthrough. Let's start up in the showroom. Let me show you what's going on up there. It's pretty cool. So, on this main table here, I no longer have those old Juke headlights. Those finally sold. What I still have is a nice comparison between the rear reflector bowl and a projector retrofit. Still have those, so they're hanging around. I now have inventory. Those are the Morimoto Mini H1 7.0s. I also have inventory of the Highlands Matchbox projectors, which are currently outside in the other room. We have the Juke Nismo build that I completed. Down there we have the parts for my headlight build, which I am finally starting, which is super exciting. Over here we have the display piece. That is what I actually talked about in the last video and said, hey, I'm going to make that. So I'm a man of my word, I did. This is the Juke Gator lights, which there's also a video of that, so you can watch that. The Alkalock thing is gone, which is great. That was just taking up a lot of space. That's for the Ultima build that's going on out there. Everything over here, nothing's really changed. We have examples of OEM projectors that are super cheap, eBay projectors which are super cheap, just to show you like what you don't want. And then we have examples of etching, you know, stuff like that. So the showroom is actually operating as, you guessed it, a showroom. Would you focus? There you go. So that's really nice. Nothing's changed in the bathroom. Nothing's really changed in the office either. Except, like I said, 2017 is officially closed out now. I have to finish the first quarter before I can do all that. And then, so this, I'm just pointing it out. That's all. Don't pay any mind to that. You'll understand, and I don't know, by the time I finish that next build. Out here, I have a new hose reel. I got some Flexzilla, which is real nice. I also upgraded all my paint systems, so I'm running a new 3M gun. This is the big deal. This is really honestly the reason I'm making this video, is the Outfeed table, which was a major milestone in shop progress, is officially complete. It is a stop red laminate top. It's got 1.5 inch T-molding all around. It's a 1 inch by 1 inch steel frame construction, all painted. It's every foot is on elevator bolts. Everything's rubber isolated. So if you look at those, there you go. It's the same Delta Unisaw, but actually built into the table properly. It's a good table. This was a major project. Unfortunately, it took me forever. I am behind schedule now. That's a thing that I'm going to talk about in a second. But it's done real well. Everything is down to the 0.1 millimeter accuracy. Perfectly level, perfectly true. Super awesome. I have a massive amount of storage under here. I can store 2 full 4x8 sheets. Well, 2 shelves of 4x8. So I have all my wood, metal, plastic, 2x4 storage, everything stored under there. It's fantastic. Over here, it freed up this whole back section, so now I just stashed my welder over here temporarily. This is a little side project I just finished up last night. Welded up a frame for these gelato containers and trimmed it out with some FRP. It just looks real nice for the Copenhagen Cafe, who I love very much. Over here, this is my headlight build that I'm kind of doing in my free time, because really this is the headlight build that I'm supposed to be working on for an Ultima. Gonna be a big one. It's gonna be super cool, but unfortunately I'm still waiting on paint for that thing. Been waiting for, I think, 5 days for the paint to arrive. Ugh, lame. Okay, so now we're gonna do the selfie part of the video. I don't like this. I have been seeing a trend of people, companies, whatever, doing like 20-minute long videos on YouTube of basically where over half the video is on the person. Listen, I'm not about doing that ego thing. Like, if you want to watch, if you want to subscribe, if you want to like, cool. I'm not going to beg for it. I don't need that sort of ego boost. If you know me, you already know that I'm pretty full of myself to begin with, because I'm talented as all get out, right? But here's what I actually really want to talk about is I originally, in 2012, when I started this whole build or whatever, I had a plan. It was a 5-year build plan. It was supposed to be 3 years on the structure, 2 years out here. Currently, I am 3 months away from the 5-year mark, the official 5-year mark. The unofficial 5-year mark is the end of 2018. However, it is a rude awakening that in 3 months, I'm supposed to have this entire area built out. That is not where I'm at right now. It's very unfortunate. By the end of 2018, it's possible, it's doable. You gotta understand, man, this is balls expensive to be doing this stuff. That table cost me over $1,700. It was a lot of tools to incorporated in that number, but it was a lot of money. All of this is a lot of money. It's hard to balance it all. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at social media either. This is not my forte. This is not my thing. I like to just build things. I want to be able to focus on things. I find it also very addictive. I have a problem with Instagram. Like, I get stuck on that thing. Facebook too. YouTube not so much. YouTube's my music. But I have to attack all of them in order to get, you know, put my work out there. I'm not like hunting for followers and trying to get some elusive 10,000 number. I mean, like, dude, I got like 300 followers, but you know what's awesome about that is that's cool. Like, these are people that I interact with. I know who they are. I pay attention to them. I'm still very, very, very homegrown, and I like that. With all that said, man, I'm chilling. 2017 was a rough one. 2018 has been going great. I really like what I'm doing. I'm really enjoying my workload. I'm really enjoying my client base. I'm really, really honestly enjoying my life, which is really nice. And I'm cutting a lot of the nonsense out that I don't need. I found out that it's a lot better to be alone than it is to be with the wrong people. So there's been a lot of loneliness, but that's okay. Because you know what that means? Is like if I can't sleep at night, like last night, you know what I did? I worked. I was like, you know what, screw it, let's get to work, let's build some things. And I felt a lot better, and then I slept really well. Granted, I'm on a lot of coffee right now, but that's all right. Who isn't on coffee nowadays? That's pretty much all I got to say. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. I'll see you later.